wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Bradley is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting,
Ronald Torre is the next to bat.
Ronald Torre.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Left Picked it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Weak chopper up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 10, second base.
Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Red Sox leave 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Yankees move out in front here. It's now 3-2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
1 ball is already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up yet. Get the fireworks ready.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Ground ball left side. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and it's 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a half half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Pops this one up. Moreland has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I'd be...
Mitch Moreland. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57, Green.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
J.D. Martinez.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 39, Carson Smith.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Ronald Torreyes. No hits to this point.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the 1st out. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yards. 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks leave 1. They're up. Striding in to start the 9th, Rafael Devers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Soft liner out toward left center. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Reset and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Hicks has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll have to hold tight at third. So it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Devers at third with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The 3-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Heading after it is Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Left fielder, Andrew.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Betts on third with 2 out. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 3.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a hot shot down the line. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Yankees find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Boston came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Carson Smith takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.